Our next comic coming. Oh, another friend. It's like the friendship show. They're all good friends of mine, and I recommend you all becoming great friends with them afterwards. Our next comic comes out Flapper's favorite. Put your hands together for Adam Feuerberg.
Give it up for Kyle, your host, everybody. Working hard. How are you guys? So glad you could make it out tonight. We're at Flappers Comedy Club, one of my favorite places. I'm 29 years old. I look like this. Yeah, take it all in, everybody. I feel like everyone has to have a physical joke because everyone nerded up. Everybody, yeah, this is it. This is how I look. Yeah, I still get carded every once in a while when I have to buy alcohol, which I find rather odd. Didn't know they hire blind people to work the counter. I got carded the other day at a liquor store trying to buy alcohol. I feel like nowadays when people check my ID, they're not looking to see if I'm 21. They just want to see if I'm also bald in the picture. Like, is he sick or what? Like, nope, just genetically deficient. That's how that works. 29 years old. I turned 30 in about 6 weeks. My 30th birthday is in 6 weeks. Yeah, thank you. I made it. Yeah. I'm still alive. I turned 30, and people keep saying that you have to go crazy for the big 3-0, right? You have to fucking party it up, make it happen. Phone's ringing. Pick it up, please. Thank you very much. It's my mom. She's just checking to see if I'm okay. Go crazy for the big 3-0. The problem is that I don't think that I should even attempt to top my 29th birthday because I celebrated it by taking ecstasy and going to Comic-Con last year. So, that's right in Alex's wheelhouse. Right there, dude. You told it, I was like, yes, callback. We can do this. Yeah, I took the pill first thing in the morning. I strongly advise you all to try this once in your lifetime because it led to the greatest day of my entire life. I got to the convention center in downtown San Diego. By the time I got there, my head had completely exploded. I walk in, it's just lights and sounds and titties everywhere. It was amazing. I ran into a friend of mine who works for Marvel Comics. I hadn't seen him in a couple years, so when he saw me, all he said was, "Come with me." For those of you who've ever abused drugs before, you know that when someone says, "Come with me," you go. You always go. You don't know what adventures you might miss out on. So he walks me over to the Marvel Comics signing booth, and he introduces me to Stan Lee. That was the first thing I did on my birthday, not half an hour after getting there. And I have to say that I think this makes for the worst drug PSA of all time, you know? Could you imagine? Hey kids, don't take ecstasy, otherwise you might meet your heroes. Don't think that's how that commercial goes. Later that afternoon, I went out to get lunch in downtown San Diego, my head still rolling off my fucking body. And I was accosted by evangelical Christians, like out in front of the convention center. Like they were there. They were like preaching shit like about Jesus and stuff. One of them had a sign that said, "Batman is the devil." I was like, are you really that mad about Ben Affleck, dude? Jesus. Just a movie, man. This guy's trying to make a living. They gave me my favorite piece of swag I got the whole weekend. It was a get out of hell for free card. Little business cards that get out of hell for free. When they gave it to me, my first thought was, how do they know I'm Jewish? How do they figure that out? Truth be told, I ended up taking a second pill and fooling around with a married woman that night, so I might need that card in the future. I might need it. Nerds get laid too, especially at Comic-Con. That's how it works. That's how it works. Growing up, my favorite video game was actually a sports game. I know I'm really like questioning my nerd cred right now. It was NFL Blitz. I loved NFL Blitz. I loved that game. Loved it. For those of you who don't know, it was kind of about football. but mostly about committing horrible acts of violence after the play. It was great. There were no rules. You could just keep tackling till your heart's desire. And now the NFL wants to know whether they get their asses sued for head injuries. I think it's because it was fucking cool, that's why. That's why my favorite player in the NFL right now is a guy named Ndamukong Suh of the Detroit Lions. That's right, back to Alex, man. You and me, man, we got this shit. For those of you who don't know, Ndamukong Suh is the defensive lineman for the Detroit Lions, and he gets in trouble. He's like the closest thing to NFL blitz in real life, dude, because he gets in trouble like every other game for doing some horrible, dirty play. Last year on Thanksgiving, this guy got in trouble for stepping on another dude's face with his cleats on national television. In his mind, he just pressed B. He just... It's not even part of the game. All right, I'm Adam Feuerberg. Good night, guys. Thank you very much. Give it up for Kyle.
Adam Burbank!